just getting out of the car at 90 Gladman's Road. Here we have the entrance, and as we're walking along you can see we have the non-native garden which will gradually be replaced. This is the front of the house. It's clad in asbestos cement sheet, which is a good building material. Some shrubbery around the front. This could be some kind of a garden sort of thing. Shade house, well constructed. As you can see, we need to get the pressure hose on this. This is a built out section here. And now we're moving around the back. Some bottle brushes have been planted here. Windows need a bit of work. And then we've got a paper bark tray to make our own paper. There's a neighbour's burning off some stuff. An old shed sitting there. Doesn't seem to be used anymore. Here's the backyard. I think it's got this buffalo grass which we'll have to get rid of. Nice ornamental gum. And over here we have a fig tree and what looks like an apple tree. They don't seem to be doing too well. I don't think it's a good area for figs. Here's a little shed which you can store things in. It seems to have a concrete floor. This is the back of the house. The steps. Again, it needs a bit of a cleanup, but as you can see, it's all basically sound. Now we're coming around to the other side. And variety of plumbing fixtures here. Windows again, you can see that it needs a bit of a cleanup, but that's about all. The inside just needs painting. Here we have a nice well-developed photinia and more garden stuff. It looks like some cattle have been in here at some stage. And back at the front, Tamarillo. It doesn't look like the type of thing you want to grow here. It's too cold for that. Another apple. And now here we have the other sort of undeveloped peppercorn tree. I think I'll put a big shed here and use this as the entrance. Abolish the entrance in the front and put natives in. And here we have all these Monterey pines. Quite a lot of them. And all this needs to be cleaned up, and who knows what we'll put in here. Donkeys. There's some gum trees that plant. You can see the prevailing wind is very strong, otherwise the trees wouldn't be this shape. A wattle tree. So this will probably all be planted out in natives, and those Monterey pines have still got a lot of life in them, but eventually, probably when I've moved into the old people's home, they'll be ready to do something with. So there you have it. Here's the view. There's the two water tanks in the background. Can you see those? We'll move over here. Now what's this thing? This looks like some kind of a... Is that pear? It looks... No, it looks like another apple. And water tanks, and that's a elevator tank. The water's pumped up into that, but I think I'll replace that with something more modern. See the grass a bit tall here. This will all make good compost. A couple of nice old water tanks there. Typical country thing. When it's finished, just throw it to one side and leave it there. So we'll have to remove these, but as you can see, basically it just needs a bit of manicuring out here. No problem. So there you have it, $120,000. The agreement's been It's been agreed to with the owners, and hopefully before 2 months have elapsed, we'll be moving in here. They've got some kind of a outside part of a cooling, so we've got cooling, fairly modern cooling system. We've also got satellite internet, and at some stage they've got a satellite TV thing. So if you want to sit on your bum for the rest of your life, you could do it here. And there's a landscape. I came up here today on a series of back roads. You can get into Koroit on back lanes and be good for bicycling, staying off the main road. A bit more to do, however. And there you have it. There's the panorama. They seem to graze black Angus cattle in this district. The next town to the north of any size is Hawksdale. And that's it. That's the end of that.